Alright, hello, hello, hello. The name is King Crab Cakes, and we are here today to have our tier list stream, but this one is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about, instead of spooky Halloween monsters, now we're talking about Halloween candy. Yes, sirree. So let me go ahead and pull it up. Gonna pull it up. Here we go. That's right. We're gonna be talking about Halloween candy. I did have two, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it up there actually. But I have at least one more, just in case we blitz through this one. And make sure to check if they're a little bit different than the other one. So yeah, you always gotta check. Let's try some of this. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a perfect fit for what we're doing now. Nope. Let's try this one. Yeah, that works better. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. We're basically going to be talking about Halloween candy. Which ones are good? Which ones are bad? Which ones are the ones you kind of want to trade with the other guy? See if we can, haggle for some better ones. And which ones are, going straight up in the trash, I always liked Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, You go out there, you get your nice costume. You go over and, go over to people's houses and you get to take candy, showing off your nice, cool, bloody knife. Which isn't actually a bloody knife, it's just like a weird plastic thing inside of another plastic thing with bloody knife fluids inside. They eventually leak all over your carpet and then your mom gets mad. It's great stuff. You have to go around, with your friends. Go over to haunted houses and stuff. You have to go over and, well, I think that's all you can really do. Well, if you're, doing some nefarious things, trick or treat, you could, do some not so, well, I guess it would be normal Halloween things, egging houses, toilet papers, that sort of thing. Of course, you can't really do that over, like, houses nowadays, right? Now, well, it's frowned upon. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. You can't do that anymore. But yeah, those were fun times. But yeah, sadly, some of those things changed. I know for a fact that, like, I think it was what? I think it was like when I was in 7th grade. I think they started issuing out, like, the city itself I was in started issuing out. Oh, you can only be this age to actually be in Halloween. And as soon as I started doing that, I was like, wait, what? Huh? That's a thing? You're gonna set an age for Halloween? How does that work? How are you gonna set an age for trick-or-treaters? I mean, granted, like, you don't want big old adults trick-or-treating, right? I understand that, but you're gonna set a whole, how are people supposed to tell, like, the difference between like a 8th grader, because I think that was the limit, and between like a 9th grader, right? Like, how are you gonna tell that? And even then, usually by the time, 8th grade and 9th grade, most kids think Halloween's boring because they're in high school. So it's like, yeah. But anyway, that was just speaking about my past. But yeah. Anywho, we are going to be having a nice spooky weekend with, let me pull out the schedule. I know this doesn't look like a spooky schedule over here, but it is something I cooked up. Wanted to make a, smaller one, since I only plan on streaming at least, at most actually, 4 times a week. That's at most. But yeah, today we are doing our tier maker with candy. But Saturday we'll be having a Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom stream. And on Sunday, since it is a spooky month, we will be having to play a spooky game, which is Stories Untold. It's a nice little point and clicker type of game, but it's super fancy, and it's pretty good at what it does. It's I think there's like 3 stories I think in the game. All spooky stories, very, I wouldn't say scary, but they're spooky. There's a difference. You'll see it. You'll see it when you see it. But yeah, that's what I plan on playing each time, 6 p.m. CST Standard Time. And of course, if any changes happen, they will go on a YouTube post. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I do plan on some other Halloween themed streams. I'm not gonna just do tier list makers, you know. We gotta do some other stuff as well. You know, other than that, and you know, spooky games. But yeah, I'm keeping those on, like the spooky games on Sundays, or more preferably the weekend, because I want to play those for longer. Right? I want to play that a little bit longer than just like my typical 3-hour standard. Since you know, I can only do that for a weekend, so I can actually play until like, I don't know, maybe 12. That would be pushing it, but most likely probably 10 or 11. 12 would be really pushing it, but hey, it is what it is. Anywho, let's get started. Let's see. So, for this Halloween candy tier list, I did find some tier list. I only got like 2 because I felt like they kind of work better. It's kind of weird that there's like not one like huge Halloween candy tier list, but I was looking and looking, I couldn't find like a good one other than these 2. Like all the other ones I was looking for, they just weren't doing it for me. They just really weren't doing it for me. I don't know what to say. I mean, there was one that just had like, I don't know what, 10 candies, and I'm like, really? Like that's not like a good list. That's not a good list at all. I know for a fact there's like way more Halloween candies than that. I mean, thanks to special circumstances, I was able to go over to a lot of places. I know a lot of different places have a lot of different candies and different, you know, traditions when it comes to giving candies, right? You got your bowls. You got your like, oh, you can pick one. But only pick one. Only pick one. Then you got your ones where they're, you know, typical walk up, ring the doorbell, see some nice old lady, say, oh, what are you? Wow. Isn't that neat? Here's a candy. I want to give hopefully a handful of candy. Then you got your typical rich neighborhoods where they give the whole big old bars like it's nothing. And I'm like, I know what these bars are like. These are like, it's almost like $2. It's crazy. You're just giving them out for free. Luckily, I was able to do that a couple times. That was pretty fun. And then you got your places that well, they don't really give the bestest of things. They either give like, what, I think one time I got like a Bible book, not a Bible, like a little Bible comic book, and I'm like, wow, this is, holy crap, that's like, oh my god, this is just so interesting. And I throw it away. And then there's sometimes I think I got like, the one guy I went to his house and he gave me like an actual apple, and I'm like, are you Are you serious? I was like, okay, well, I guess I got an apple. And my mom saw it and she was like, yeah, throw that away. I was like, oh yeah, I got an apple, mom. I got an apple crab, mom. And she was like, yeah, no, you gotta throw that away. Yeah, she didn't play with that. She did not want to play with that. You know, it's dangerous sometimes. Like get your lace, you get your apple and you bite into it. Oh no, a razor blade or something. She believed that was a thing. Not to saying that it wasn't a thing, but I don't know. I couldn't believe it being a thing today, because you know, the police would easily find out who that would, you know, who would be doing that pretty quickly. But hey, like literally the next day, but who knows? I'm sure it was pretty easy to do that, like back in the day. But anyway, enough stagnation, enough procrastination. Let's begin. So the first thing we have on our list is a Hershey's. I believe this is the white chocolate kind of Hershey's, which is interesting because yeah, I know some people like the white chocolate, you know, like the cookies and cream, right, type of Hershey's, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna put this right in the trash, but oh, actually, let's change it up a little bit. I want to change it up. Let's see. There you go. Let's add trade. This is a candy we'll trade. Definitely a candy I'll try to trade, because I don't know. Some people really like white chocolate, and I'm like, I guess that's cool. And I'm like, it just tastes too weird. White chocolate tastes. I'd rather get like a dark chocolate Hershey's than a white chocolate Hershey's. Even if it was like cookies and cream. Like yeah, it tastes too. I don't even think it's like I don't like white chocolate like completely, but it's the way how Hershey's made their white chocolate is just like, it just tastes terrible. It just tastes absolutely terrible. And that's why I would like never try to eat any other white chocolate ever again. I know I'm biased because of that, but that's just me. But yeah, anyway, on to the next one. We have ourselves a Hershey's Buttercup. That's going to be the first one gone, personally. That's a no-brainer. Duh. Like, I mean, who wouldn't? It's a Hershey's. No, not Hershey's, but Reese's. Yeah. Get those bad boys, put them in the freezer. Wait like 30 minutes. It's just perfect. All yours for the taking. That'll be my first one gone. So yeah. Oh, hello Deadpool. How you doing? I'm just doing a little Halloween candy tier list for the spooky month. Hope you're doing alright. I already picked my first two. I'm trading the Hershey's white chocolate, and the first one I'm taking out is the Reese's Puff. Well, not Reese's Puff, but the Reese's Cup. Let's see. On to the next one. We have a Kit Kat bar. That's an interesting one. I don't know if it's gonna be another one first gone, but I don't know about Kit Kats. I'm not gonna throw it straight in the trash though. I probably would just put it in A. Like I'll grab it, but you know, it's okay. Never really. I was like a kind of a big fan of Kit Kats when I was a kid, but once I grew up a little bit, they just tasted a little, It's just my taste. It changed. So I'll put it in A. And then we have our next one, which is a Biogrand bar. Or Rio Grande. Is it Rio Grande? Or Grande? I could be wrong when I'm saying it. But yeah, this is just going straight in the trash. It's just bad. I'm sorry. It's just anytime I get one of these, I'm just like,
what the hell is even that?
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, what is this? Like, I tasted into one, I'm like, yeah. One bite and I just knew it wasn't for me. I don't know. I mean, some people are into them. I don't really see a lot of people are going for these. Especially if you have a bowl. These are probably in the last. These are probably going straight last. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. On to the next one. We got the Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. I probably put them in the A as well. I'm not gonna put them in the like first one's gone, because I wouldn't really go for, if I had a chance and choice like between Reese's and Reese's Pieces, I'd rather go for Reese's Cup. Reese's Pieces are alright. I just don't like how, well, usually in the little packs they come in, they usually come in like, what, there's like maybe 10 of them, maybe 12 in each pack, maybe. That's being generous. So you have to get like a lot. I'd rather just get a regular full-size Reese's Pieces than just like the little pack ones they usually give out. So that's why it's going in A. It's not because it's bad, but it's because it's like it's just too little. It's too little pieces. Alright, let's see. The next one we have is the Sweet Arts. Well, it's not Sweet Arts, but the Sweet Tarts. Now, Sweet Tarts, they're okay. I'm not really a hard candy kind of crab, sadly enough. I mean, I like them sometimes, but if I had to pick them out of a jar, they'd probably be the last ones there. Oh, you don't know what the Sweet Tarts are? Let me see if I can pull them up. Should be a bigger one here. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah, basically these. Sweet Tarts. They're kind of like Valentine's Day candy, if anything. But yeah, I usually save those for last. Well, if I had to pick them out of like a bowl, I probably wouldn't pick these. They're okay. Most people probably see them like this, like with Smarties and stuff like that. They're like a poor man's Smartie, if anything. I'd rather take a Smartie than these. Oh, here's another one. Oh, yeah. That's why I said I'd probably put them in last. Their last one's gone. Alright, on to the next one. We have the... Wait, what is this? I think that's a Musketeer. Yeah, they're kind of small, but yeah, that's a Musketeer. So full-size Musketeer too. But if I had to put a Musketeer in here, I probably would put it in trade. Like, Musketeers are alright, but I'm not like a fan of the wavy, like the chocolate, like the wavy chocolate type. I guess not saying wavy would be right. It's like let's see a closer look. Musketeer. I don't think I spelled it right. What the heck is this? These are Musketeer. Ah, whatever. I'm sure you know what a Musketeer is, right, Deadpool? I'm sure you know. But yeah, I'm putting it in trade. I'd probably put it in trade, yeah. I know lots of people like him, so hopefully I can get some out of that. Do I know how Kit Kats get that crunch? I like to think that they get the crunch from I don't know. Are the Kit Kats filled with bones? I like to think that's how they get their crunch. Just fill them with some bones. That's how they make the crunch. Like that. At least that's my theory. It's probably why they taste so dry sometimes. Alright, on to the next one. I think... Oh, I know what those are. Let's see. Since it's really small, I'll put up a bigger version of it. We got the Pixel Sticks, or the Pixie Sticks. This is literally just sugar. It's grape, cherry, orange, punch flavored sugar. It's great. It's every parent's worst nightmare. You're just giving kids sugar. Now, I never really gotten one of these when I was Halloween, you know, trick-or-treating. I don't think, I guess it probably come in a pack like this. Right, it'll probably come in a pack like this. Yes. Oh, man. But yeah, I never really got one of these before. At least when I was trick-or-treating. But I do know, I did see them in the store and they were like huge. At least the ones I saw were huge. So if I had to put one of these in here, the Pixie Sticks, I'd probably put them in a trade. I wouldn't go for them. But I know probably someone else would want them, so I'd probably trade it. What's the hottest bird is to not get any water on it. Oh, water in it. What's the hottest bird is to not get any water in it. I'm thinking, and I don't understand.
What the hell is even that?
I'm confused. What do you mean? The hottest bird is to not get any water in it. Oh, you mean the hardest bird? Oh, the Pixie Sticks. Oh, okay. So you mean like not to get any water in the Pixie Sticks. I get it. I understand. Or maybe put water in, make the Pixie Sticks. Or put Pixie Sticks in water. Then you just get sugar water. I don't know if that would work. It probably would work, maybe. Depending on how you mix it. But yeah, if I'm putting the Pixie Sticks in here, I'm putting it in trade. I'm gonna trade it. Now the next one on the list we have here is Airheads. Now for Airheads, you got different flavors. I'm probably gonna take this one up. It's gonna be the first one's gone. Oh, no stick. Oh, I see. Understandable. But yeah, Airheads they're going straight to first gone. They're pretty good. They're chewy. They're just they're just the right amount of chewy, but not too chewy. Right? Plus, personally, I was always a blue raspberry kind of guy. I always liked it. That and what was it? I think green apple. They were my favorite. And luckily, most every pack of them had them. Most every pack had green apple and blue raspberry. They're pretty cool. Oh yeah, I also like using like, I didn't even really eat the blue raspberry sometimes. I just like putting it on my tongue. So I can actually get the little blue tongue. Just cause it looked cool. Then I realized later, if I just kept it on my tongue the whole time, it would be like, start to hurt. that's when all the sugars just melt down on your tongue. And you're just like, oh, this isn't good. But yeah. True, true. Yeah, that is true. Also, welcome to the stream, Matt. How you doing? We're doing our Halloween candy tier list. For the following tiers, we got the first one's gone. A. Trade. The last one, straight to the trash, and I don't even know what these are. These were in my neighborhood. But yeah. I am back again. That I see, Matt. That I see. But anyhow, we got these. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what this is, so I gotta put this straight into, I don't know what these are. These were in my neighborhood. I think I know what it is, but it's just I never saw those. I think those are old people candy. Yeah. Luckily the old people around my neighborhood never gave these out. But anywho, on to the next one. On to some cooler candy. We have a Crunch Bar. Let's see. Bro, video will go live in 2025. You're dead. Hey, that's just the way how I get the schedule out. It's a special spot. That's where the schedule is. Now I can change it and it doesn't go away. It's perfect. Who knows, maybe that schedule vid will come out in 2025. Maybe it'll go live. You'll never know. But anyway, for a Crunch Bar, that's also going to first gone. Crunch Bars are definitely good. Absolutely good. I like the well, I like the crunch. Very good texture, especially if you freeze them. You freeze them, they're just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's see. What's the next one here? What the heck is that? What is that?
What the hell is even that?
A Nemco? Yeah, Nico? What the heck? Okay, let me search it up. I don't even know what that is. A Nico. I think I know what that is, but... Oh! Oh. I see, I understand now. I understand. This is these are old people candies. It's like wafers. I understand. So these are like Smarties. But like powdered, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely going in I don't know what these are. These were in my neighborhood. Oh, also, quick reminder. I totally forgot to do it, but the schedule, this is a schedule for this week. Don't know if everyone saw it, like Matt over here. But yeah, we got our tier maker today. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on Saturday. And for the spooky Sunday, we have Stories Untold. But yep, all those streams are happening at 6 p.m. CST Standard Time, and any changes will be announced via YouTube post. So yep, that's all I gotta say there. Let's get back into it. Anywho, we have our next candy being a Sour Patch. I never really got one of these. I never got one of the small versions. I did get, a regular bag. But I never really got one of these. But if I had to put them in here, and if I had to choose, I'd probably put it in A. Like, I'll get it. It won't be one of my first ones gone, but I'll definitely get it. They're pretty alright. I like some sour candies every now and then. As long as they're not too sour, right? Like they weren't some what do you call them, the sour Skittles or something like that. It's all good. Let's see. Next one we have are Nerds. Those also can be pretty sour depending on what type of nerds we're talking about. But if I had to put them in here, it is a hard candy, and I don't usually eat hard candies, especially back then. I probably would put the hard candy like Nerds in probably in last one gone. Like, I'm not gonna throw it away, but I probably wouldn't take it out of the bowl. Let's see. What is this? Okay, this is going straight into I don't know what these are. But let's see what it is. It's called a Good Plenty. What is a Good Plenty? I never heard of that before. Good Plenty candy. What the heck is this? What? These just pills? Wait, what is this? Are you supposed to be like tax or something? What is this? I don't even know what that is. It just looks weird. I guess they're... Wait, does that say licorice candy? What? Oh, it is. This is licorice, or not licorice, but wait, I guess it is licorice, or licorice candy, or licorice flavored candy. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I was right. This is going. I don't know what that is. Wasn't even in my neighborhood. But if I did get it, it'll go straight in the trash. So, yeah. Then we have actual licorice with Twizzlers. I don't know. With Twizzlers, not really a fan. And I don't think I could ever like trade a Twizzlers. I don't think any other kids like Twizzlers like that either, especially on Halloween. So that one sadly is going in the trash. It's just dead to me. It's terrible. Let's see. On to the next one. Next one we have is the dots. I'm sure everyone knows what dots are. It's kind of a bad crop here. But let's put this back over here. I think dots are kind of like the little whatchamacallums. They're not hard candy, but they're like what do you call them? Gummies. Yeah. They're kind of like gummy candies. I did have some. I would say they're kind of more towards like a harder gummy than like gummy gummy. At least the ones I got, they were kind of like that. Oh, you never had Dots Deadpool? I keep saying Death, but Deadpool. Yeah, they might be more like an American type of candy. I only got them like a few times. They usually come in packets like this. And the ones I usually get are kind of hard. They're kind of like, you know, like fruit cakes. Sometimes they put dots on fruit cakes. Sometimes. Depends on the recipe, but they're basically gumdrops. But if I had to put them in the tier list, I'd probably go with the straight trash. I tasted them once and I was like, ugh. And that was that. I don't know. Maybe I was like, maybe I just didn't develop my taste buds as a kid, but even then, even now, it just tastes bad. Maybe it's just because like they're hard. It's weird because they're gummies, but they're hard. You gotta like really focus on biting onto them. But yeah, that's at least my logic. I don't know. On to the next one. The next candy is one of my favorites, which is just a regular M&Ms. I know a lot of people like the peanut M&Ms, but regular M&Ms are pretty good too. You can do a lot of things with them, which is what I did. I just collect all my M&Ms. I put them in the freezer. And I can just do whatever I want with them. Mostly I just put them in ice cream. Vanilla ice cream, of course. Because you can just make a nice little, whatchamacallem, you can make a M&M milkshake. At least that's what I like doing with my M&Ms. I put them in the freezer, wait a while until they get cold. Get some vanilla, vanilla ice cream, get some milk, stir it up, put them all together, and there you go. M&M milkshake. It's pretty good. But yeah, that's why those would be first gone for me. I probably would never trade them. Though, usually, you know, if kids don't like them, I'm like, hey, can I take some of those M&Ms? They're like, oh yeah, sure. Do I like bubble gum? With bubble gum, I probably... I'd say yeah, it depends on the gum. Like, I like, the bubble gum. And like, actually I think that's down here. Yeah, there it is. I also like, the Big League Chew. I don't think they have it on here, but let's see. It's kind of like, baseball gum. It's kind of stringy. Let's see, I think that's what it is. Yeah, there it is. If I see this in the store, I'm usually getting it. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of like stringy gum. It's pretty good stuff. Where's the other one I usually get? The regular bubblegum one is fine, but usually everyone else tries to get either the watermelon one or where is it? Is this it? Not the blue one. Oh yeah, the grape one, yeah. The gum your mouth was on that has rubber in it. Oh. Wait, what? I'm confused. The gum your mouth was on that has rubber in it. I think I understand. I think so. Think so. Let's see. But yeah, let's see. M&M's, our first one's gone. The next one, I think these are like, I think these are, what'd you call them? The little Pez candy. Little Pez dispensers, right? I think that's what this is. I don't think I ever got one of those as a kid, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put these in, these weren't in my neighborhood. I never got one of those. The little Pez candies. Some of them are pretty neat though. Like I did get one of those in the store. Let's see, Biz. Yeah, it is right. Okay. Like, they're pretty neat if you get them in stuff like this. Well, this level is 4. I keep forgetting to turn it off, but usually they're for showing like how interactive you're in chat. Every time you're like interactive in chat, you grow a level. Usually, the higher levels you have, you typically show how much you've been in chat. Usually, but yeah, I keep forgetting to take it off. I'll probably do it tonight, maybe. But yeah, these are like the Pez candies. I do like the little, what you call them, dispensers they come in. But if I had to get the candy itself, I probably wouldn't get it. I know there's some like neat ones. Oh geez. I didn't know they had Mario ones, but the ones I usually got were like the Sonic ones. I think they had like, barely had Mario ones, but oh no. They got Minions. But the ones I also would get were like, sports ones. Kind of like this one. Like, yeah. They're pretty neat. I think they got like Disney ones too. I didn't know they had Chicken Little and The Incredibles, but I got the Mickey Mouse one. That was pretty cool. It didn't look like this though. One. Well, yes, that's true. You're past level 1 now, Deadpool. Congratulations. But I know a lot of people collect these things, which I know some of them can get like pretty valuable, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, the candy itself is like eh. I never really got them. The next one on the list is Andy's. I think that's like a mint. It's kind of like a mint wafer. Andy's. I think it's Andy candy bar. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. Let's get back to it. Oh, wrong one. Wrong Andy. Yeah, this is the one. If I had to go and eat them first. Oh, you'll eat the Pez dispensers first? Okay. More of a hard candy kind of guy, I see. That's nice. Yeah, and these are kind of like a mint. It's kind of like, what's it called? The other one, the more popular one. What do you call them? It's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, these are kind of like, the kind of like dark chocolate with mint. They're pretty cool. I think they're pretty tasty. But if I had to ever like put them on the list, you usually probably see them like this. That's usually how you see them in the individual wrappings. I never really got them as a Halloween candy. I would usually get the other one, the other mint bar. But yeah, I did try them before. They're pretty good. So I'd probably put them in A. I know not a lot of people would eat them. I know that, so I don't think I can trade them. At least back when I was a little kid. The next one we have is a... What is that? What the heck is that?
What the hell is even that?
Aruno? Aruto? It's from Wonka. What is that? Maybe it's like this. No, it's not that. Bruno? Is that what it is? No, that's not it either. R-U-N-T-O? R-U-N-T-O? Oh. R-U-N-T-S. That's just a font. Oh, okay. I know what this is. So Wonka Runts. This is like a hard candy. I think I remember this. This is another old people candy. But yeah, it's not called Runto. I don't know how I got that. It's Runts. It's basically these. The little hard candies in the shape of fruit. Yeah, I got some of those before. They're okay. Right, like, they're okay, I guess. Like, if I had to pick them out of the bowl, I'd probably avoid them. If I'm gonna be honest, it's okay, I guess. Not one of my favorites. And it wasn't a lot of the kids' favorites either. So I probably couldn't trade it, so it's probably gonna be in one of those last ones gone. I never saw that, never had it before. Oh yeah, it's I saw it a couple times myself, but I never saw anyone really eating them. So that kind of says that. People like to give them out though. I don't know why. But hey, I'm not buying it, so. On to the next one, we have a Laffy Taffy. I think this is another Wonka one. Laffy Taffy. Taffy's okay. And personally, I would kind of trade it. I would try to trade it at least. Let me put in here Laffy Taffy. You got whole bars of them. I didn't know that. But yeah, it's a Wonka Laffy Taffy. I always describe it as just a poor man's Airheads. They're okay. They're just more chewy. So it's like a taffy. I never really liked chewing on them. And plus all the flavors, at least the ones I tasted, like the banana and green apple, even the strawberry, they just taste weird. They don't really taste like strawberries or apples or bananas. They just taste, I don't know, it's like if you get a banana and you just water it down. You literally just put a banana in a cup, you get some water, spray it down, you just mush up the banana. It just tastes like that. It's not good. It's bad. It's just not good at all. So I'd probably put the Laffy Taffy in a trade. Because I know some people like them. I don't know why, but some people like Laffy Taffies. That's where that's gonna go. On to the next one, we have, I think I know what that is. It's Weather's Original. Those are like the, I think those are hard candies. Original. That should show up. Yeah, it's one of those. Let's see. Yeah, I remember these. I mean, I never really got them personally. The only time I ever saw these were like, were like in the church or something. But yeah, I never really got these before. They're alright. They're fine, but I never got them as a Halloween candy. I never seen anyone give these out. Because, you know, like, what kid wants to see this? Who wants to be given this as a, oh, here you go. Here's a milk candy. With no sugar. Not me. Yeah, if I had to put this anywhere here, I probably would put it in the last one, Gone. I mean, well, it's not that they're bad. Like, it's not that they're bad, it's just I just don't see anyone giving that out for Halloween. And if they did, it'd probably be in the bottom of the bucket. But that's just me. The next one we have their I wish they had that on here. It's the little watermelon candies. The little watermelon hard candies. Now I think about it, I don't think I ever knew the name of these things. That's weird. I want to say, I think I know what they are, but I mean, you see them everywhere, at least where I'm at. You see them everywhere. But I just don't know what it's called. A exclamation point. No, I don't think they're called those. I don't know. Maybe they are called that. It could be. But to me, I probably would put these. I mean, this is another candy you would see in church, but I probably would put them in. If we're gonna be really honest, I would put them in. They weren't in my neighborhood. At least as Halloween candy. Yeah, I seen, it's kind of like the Weather's Original. I seen that as Halloween candy, but I haven't seen these given out as Halloween candy, so that's why that's going there. Alright, let's see. What's the next one? Oh, we got the Kiss. Hershey's Kiss. Everyone loves these. Now, where I put it, I probably put it in the A. Like, Hershey's Kisses are alright. Pretty nice. Let's see, let me put it in here. Since it is small. Is that one there? You gotta put the Kiss in there. Yeah, Hershey's Kisses. Oh, you never had them, Deadpool? They're pretty popular. I'm surprised. I mean, they come in all types of flavors. They got them like regular chocolate. They're kind of like regular Hershey's, if anything. Yeah, regular chocolate, white chocolate. Then they got caramel. So got caramel here. I know they're really popular in Christmas. I'm sure you might have seen a commercial or something. Tea with a commercial with Hershey's Kisses. Usually they like putting these in like stockings and stuff like that. I never really got them as Halloween. Well, I remember one time I got some as Halloween candy, so usually you see these given out during Christmas. At least with my family. Yeah. They got the cotton, well, candy cane flavored Hershey Kisses. Oh, really? I haven't seen them. Okay. Interesting. I guess they don't do that over in Australia, huh? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, like basically white cream and milk chocolate, basically like a cookies and cream. Yeah. Naturally, they got Hershey's for Valentine's Day. You got a lot of uses for Hershey's. Hershey's Kisses. They even go to different nations too. Let's see. Yeah, they're just going in A for me. They're pretty nice. On to the next one, which is the bigger one. Just a Hershey's bar. Now, with a Hershey's bar, that's just going straight to... That one's first one gone. I like Hershey's Kisses, but I'd rather just go for the bar. It's much better. At least with the bar, I think I don't really... I mean, I like freezing my milk candy, personally. But Hershey's is the only one that I would actually like usually eat without freezing them, without cooling it down. Just because it's actually that good. I don't need to cool it down. Plus, they're great to break apart, so that's also a bonus. I think they even have like the smaller packs where you can do that too. Let's see. I think they have the smaller ones. The smaller ones are just like one row. Yeah, they're kind of like this. They just come in around one row. It's nice and neat. I always give Hershey this. They know how to make the candy nice and neat. It's easy and accessible. You can share them with friends. They're perfect. They come in all sorts of flavors. You got the Reese's Puff ones. You got caramel. You got the crispy ones. Dark chocolate ones. I mean, we're assuming here that it's just a regular Hershey's bar, but, you know. Always one of my favorites. Alright, so the next one we have here is a Mike and Ike. So Mike and Ike's are also hard candies. Mike and... Oh, wrong one. I think I gotta use a symbol. Mike and Ike. There we go. Let's use this one. Yeah, Mike and Ike's are also hard candy. Oh, they're semi hard candy. I keep saying they're hard candies, but they're not really. They're really just kind of like fruit snacks in a way. But yeah. Oh, you don't know what Mike and Ike's are? Oh. Oh man. That is interesting. But yeah, they're just hard candies in a way. Hard gummies, I guess. Well, they're pretty alright. They're not terrible, but I never really liked the gummies all too much. Let's see. If I had to put them in there, I wouldn't put them next to Dots, right? But I will put them into... I'll try to trade them since, you know, at least over where I'm at, a lot of people like Mike and Ike's. They're pretty good. So I'll probably trade them. Now the next one, I'm sure you do know Deadpool, are Snickers. I mean, who doesn't know Snickers, right? Now with Snickers, I mean, they're alright. Probably gonna put them in A. Like, hey, some Snickers. I mean, they're not something I would partake in usually, just because I don't know. I just don't like the whatchamacallem, like the straight up peanuts in them. Like I used to like it, like as a young crab. But once like I grew up a little bit more, it just started to taste different. I don't know. I don't know if they changed something in it or not. It just didn't taste the same. I don't know why. It's got the chocolate, caramel, peanut, whatever that is on the bottom. Probably nougat or something like that. But yeah, they were alright, but I guess my taste buds just changed and I just didn't like them anymore. It sucked. But it is what it is. It happens when you grow up. But yeah, I'm gonna put them in A. I'd eat them, but I just can't eat too much of them. If I eat like more than just one little small bar, like a little small kids pack, by like one of those, I'll get a little sick. The next one we have is a almond joy. Oh yeah, almond joy. How did you get so big? Well, that's easy. I drank lots and lots of milk. Where'd I get the milk? I cannot say. But I got lots of milk. Yes. The next one we have here is an almond joy. These are, as the name imply, let's see, almond candy should pop up. Okay, well, never mind. There's only one. There we go. That's better. Because what almond joy is basically an almond on top of the candy bar. The inside being whatchamacallit, coconut. It was pretty okay. It's kind of going with the Snickers, if I had to say. It's okay, like, if you eat one of them. One little version like this. But yeah, it just gets old really quick. I can only eat like one of those, maybe one or two of those, and then I'm like, yep, I'm not gonna eat anymore. So if I had to put the almond joys in here, I'd probably put them in trade. I wouldn't really eat all too much of those. Heck, I'm not even really a big coconut fan, like coconut candy, but I'll eat one of them, just cause. Anyway, on to the next candy. Oh, what's that? How do you find a shower? How does it fit me? Well, you see, it's that is an easy answer, you see. I just go over to a pool and I just wash there. Hopefully the pool has like a waterfall or something. It's easier to take a shower that way. But most of the times I like taking baths. Personally. I like water getting everywhere, so. You know, showers are alright, but personally, I like baths more. I like baths more. Especially bubble baths. They're perfect. Just fit for a king. But yes, on to the next candy. We have Babe Ruths. I know those are a little bit obscure. Oh, you meant the shell. Or you meant a shell. Oh, I see. Babe. Oh, there it is. Well, I mean, for the shell, it's kind of the same situation. I found a shell that fits me. That one is easy. I just make the shell. Since I'm so huge, not a lot of shells are around, so I just make it myself. It's a lot easier that way. That way I get to have any type of shell I want. Yeah, there's gotta be a better picture. Yeah, it's better. But yeah, here's a Babe Ruth's. Personally, I like this better. It's a better candy bar than the Snickers, personally. It's got more nougat and more peanuts, as you can see. So it's a lot more smoother. But it doesn't have any caramel, so that was kind of my gripe with Snickers. It just had caramel, and I'm like, I don't want this. Luckily, Babe Ruth was the answer to that. So those are now my favorite peanut flavored chocolate bar. So if I had to put Babe Ruth's, it'd probably be in the first gone. So there we go. Have I ever met Godzilla? Sadly, no. I haven't ever met him. He's usually always asleep. I mean, every time I go there, he's always sleeping, so I haven't had the chance to meet him. I'm sure he'll wake up. Maybe if someone drops a nuke on him, maybe he'll get up again. I'm sure that'll happen soon, though. Let's see. On to the next one, we have a caramel apple pop. Okay, I never heard of that one. That's different. A caramel apple pop. The literal name. Caramel apple pop. Oh, these. I see. Okay. Yeah, it's these. It's just as the name suggests, it's a caramel covered apple pop. They usually look like this. I do remember getting these. They were okay. They were very okay. Anytime I see them in the bowl, I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm done. It's not like they're bad, but it's just I don't like hard candies. Especially hard candies with caramel. It's gonna be straight in the trash. Sorry. I mean, caramel on a hard candy pop? Ugh. Can't imagine anyone liking it. Alright, this one... Yeah, it's like really small. I can't even tell what that is. But it doesn't look like anything I know, so I'm gonna put it in... I don't know what these are. And they weren't in my neighborhood, so
What the hell is even that?
Yeah. I forgot one in my tier list. Oh, really? What candy did I forget? To be fair, this isn't my tier list. I just found it over here. I looked everywhere for like a one with every candy, or at least a lot of candies. But yeah, I didn't see it. This is the biggest one they have. Oh, raisins? What do you mean? They do have raisins on this tier list. They got raisins right over here. There we go. Chocolate covered raisins. Yep. Look at those beauties. They're just perfect. I don't know what the brand is called, but it's called chocolate. No, chocolate covered raisins. Hopefully it shows the candy. No, it doesn't show it. But yeah, they do have it. No, these are great. But yeah, this is what this is. They actually have a brand that sells them. For some reason, they cut off the name, so I can't really see the whole thing. But yeah, these are chocolate-covered raisins. So I do have raisins for the tier list. And these will be the first ones gone. I know not a lot of people would eat them, but they are my favorite. They are one of my favorites. I'm surprised I didn't have it. Let's see. Maybe it's a candy. Oh yeah. There it is. Raisinets. Look at that. Made with real fruit. Real fruit. A puke face. What do you got a puke face for? What? These are good. They're so good. What do you mean? They're amazing. You over here like you're like
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
but they're good. They are good. You won't knock it till you try it. They're good. Let's see, on to the next one. We have our Mr. Good bars. You know, Mr. Good bars, those are also going straight into yes. They're the first one gone. I don't know why, but let's see. Mr. Good bars are just really good. They're just really good. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the fact that they mix the peanuts just right in the Hershey's bar. But that's just my guess. Yes, but I haven't. You have tried. Oh, you have tried chocolate covered raisins. I see. Understandable. I see. But it could be maybe you had like a different brand. Yeah. Maybe it was just a different brand. That could be it. Yeah. But yeah, for back to Mr. Good bars. I don't know how, but Hershey's just makes it different. I don't know why. Like you taste the Dr. You take a Mr. Good bar. You take one of their like almond Hershey's bar, and they taste completely different, chocolate wise. So I don't know what they're doing with the chocolate, but the Mr. Good bars taste just so good. It's just one of those ones where it's like, I'd rather just buy a whole pack of these. A big pack of Mr. Good bars. They're that good. Very addictive. Yeah, let's see. We got the classic bubble gum here. These are gonna go into A. I probably wouldn't take them for the first gone, but they're pretty good. They come in all types of flavors too. So let's see. It's called Wubba. Wubba bubble gum. Oh, not Wubba bubble gum. This is a different kind. I forget what they're called. But yeah, these are good too. I think some people give those out too. Mostly in these. The rubber gum. I don't know if it was a rubber gum. I mean, after a while of chewing, they definitely can taste like rubber. I'll say that much. You gotta keep constantly changing them out, because those things lose flavor pretty quick. They lose it pretty quick. Now let's see. Yeah, I'd probably put them in A. They can stay in A. So they have another hard candy, which is a Swedish fish. I'll probably put that in trade. Swedish fish. Swedish. I don't know why they're called that. Swedish fish. There we go. Yeah, that's a good representation. Basically little chewy candies. Soft and chewy candies. Though it does depend on which one you get. Some of them are soft. Some of them, well, you can tell they're not good if they're hard. But yeah, they're alright. I wouldn't go for it if it was like in the bowl really, but I wouldn't leave it in the bottom though. I'll probably try to trade it. It has rubber in it? Wait, what? I didn't know how that type of gum had rubber in it. I had no clue. That could explain the aftertaste. Yeah, definitely can explain the aftertaste. That's that, I guess. Ah, that's good water. Anyway. But yeah, Swedish fish. Gonna try to trade it. The next one. The blow pop. I remember these. These are pretty good too. I probably would put in the... I'd probably put in the trade. I'll try to trade the blow pop. I mean, blow pops are alright. They're like, you know, they're popsicles that has gum in it. So you got basically two types of candy. I don't know why they have the... I mean, usually they have like the little holes in them. So I don't know if you can actually like chew it and blow it up through there. But that's probably how they get the gum inside, maybe. Or maybe not. But yeah, they're pretty neat. I like them, but I'd probably try to trade them. They're not my best thing, because usually when you get to the gum, it's alright, it's good. But it's just regular gum. It's not like the flavored gum. Like you got your strawberries, your grapes, your cherries, but the gum is always the same. At least from my experience. The gum is always the same. So that's what's going in the trade. Now the next one we have is... Oh yeah, I remember these. These are like fireballs. They're kind of like jawbreakers. Let's see, fireball. Let's see. There it is. There you go. Yeah, fireballs. Atomic fireballs. They're kind of like, well, they are, as the name implies, they're very hot balls. Phrasing. If you were a Pokemon, which Pokemon would you be? Probably a Crawdad. Yeah. Question mark. Yeah, it is more of the obscure kind of candies. But yeah, fireballs are alright. Personally, I wouldn't go for it. It'd probably be like last one gone. But I wouldn't throw it in the trash though. Like they're alright. Like I said, they're kind of like jawbreakers, but they're hot. It has their use. The next one is man, I can barely tell what this is. I think I've seen this before, but I just don't know the name. I wish they showed the like title of it first, but I've seen this before, so I'm probably gonna have to put it in the straight to trash. I did taste it once and I was like, this is... Yeah, this is not good. This isn't good. Sorry. Yawn. Anyway. Yeah, this is it's basically just a caramel candy. I guess I don't think it's a caramel candy, but it's just a weird... Has a texture of caramel candy. It's not really good. You think if I was a Pokemon, it would be a Kingler. Oh. A Kingler, huh? I could see that happening. Yeah, I can see that happening, maybe. Perhaps. I mean, I have to deal with one bigger claw than the other. But I can make that work. Let's see. On the next one, we have our Fun Dip. Now, these were pretty fun. I will say that. They were pretty fun to take. But if I had to put them in here, I'd probably put it in an A. Fun Dip was pretty fun. Let's see, so basically like, as the name implies, you have like a, let me show you. You have your stick, your Leica sticks, and you got your dip. You get your, usually you would lick the stick a little bit before you put it into the dip, which is basically sugar. And then you would, then it would stick to the stick, and then you would, you know, taste the stick again. It's like, oh yeah, nice. You got your stick with sugar on it. It was pretty alright. And I think the stick itself was like, kind of made out of like, kind of made like out of jawbreaker material. So it was hard, but you know, it'll melt down as you keep eating it. That's pretty nice. And it was pretty nice. At least I thought it was. That's how I put it in A. But yeah, the next one we have is I think this is a Tootsie Pop, right? I think this is a Tootsie Pop. I'm sure you heard of this one, Deadpool. A Tootsie Pop. A Tootsie. I think I spelled it right. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there it is. A Tootsie Pop. How many licks can it get you to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. That commercial. Very famous commercial. Who knows? Maybe they don't have them in Australia. Well, they're pretty good. As the name implies, it's a popsicle, well, candy pop popsicle with a Tootsie Roll inside. No. Really? That's crazy. I never would have thought. You never seen Tootsie Pops before. That's crazy. These are pretty famous. Alright, well. Yeah, for me, Tootsie Pops are okay. I probably would try to... I probably would leave them like at the bottom. I wouldn't really go for it. They're alright, but I wouldn't really go for it. It's kind of the same thing with the Blow Pop. Like, it has gum inside of it, but it's just regular gum. Same thing with the Tootsie Pop. It's just a regular Tootsie Roll inside. Not that, you know, there's different kinds of like Tootsie Rolls or anything like that, but It's just the same problem. Want some variety. And to the next one we have fruit roll-ups. Fruit roll-ups are probably gonna go right here. First gun. Now the reason being that is because with fruit roll-ups, you get to make your tongue into a rainbow, which is pretty cool actually, if I do say so myself. And sometimes you get some oh, that's what that was. These were just Tootsie Rolls. Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway. Fruit roll-ups. Kind of like the guy right here. You get to change your tongue into a different color. As long as you put the roll-up on your tongue. Sometimes, some of these are like special Halloween ones. Where you get to have like a cool little Halloween design on it. I don't know if they have it. Let's see. Halloween. Let's see. Yeah, they do have it. Fruit roll-up Halloween. You get like a bat or like Frankenstein's monster or some other creature. They're pretty neat. The only sucky thing about it is that, you know, eventually it rolls away, washes away, you know. But sometimes it's just, you like, if you put it on there, you gotta wait long enough. And depending, you know, if you're one of those drooling kids, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You gotta have a nice dry tongue. Sometimes that's kind of hard to do. On to the next one, we have a gusher. I remember these. It's like gummies, but they have a twist. Of course, when you bite into them, they have like a little fluid inside. Little, I want to say liquid gummy, but I don't think it is. Gushers. Gushers. There we go. I wonder if that one is cut open. I don't think they do. What was the longest time have you had Halloween candy? Oh, the longest time have I had Halloween candy? Well, you see, I mean, since I get the Halloween candy, I guess it's every year. That's the interesting part of that. Since I get the Halloween candy, you know, to give out, I get Halloween candy every year. Yep. Pretty easy that way. If I have any left. Sometimes I have none left. Sometimes I do have some left. So I'm like, oh yeah, Halloween candy. There we go. Now, the real question is, how long do you keep your Halloween candy? I remember times where I would have Halloween candy and it would last until like, what, like all the way up into spring? Maybe January. And by then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of this. This is bad. But most of the time, you know, there's like hard candy in there and that lasts a while. Most of the time, like, yeah, I get rid of it. Let's see. But Gushers, I'm surprised I didn't have like a... What the heck is that? Okay. Gushers in the soda. DIY Gushers soda. That's something. Maybe I should not use the yellow. But yeah. Usually the Gushers would have like a little flavored liquid inside each gummy, which is pretty neat. So I'd probably put Gushers in A. They're good, but I'm not gonna grab them out first. The longest time I had candy was 1 year, and it was still good. Oh, okay. So your Halloween candy lasted like a year. I see. Well, a quick question though: was it hard candy or was it soft candy or milk candy? You know, like milk chocolate candy. I'm gonna guess that it was hard candy or something like that, right? At least that's my guess. Alright, let's see. And the next one we have a Haribo. The good old candy gummy bears. I think I got a bigger picture of that. Haribo. Gummy bears. I don't think I ever gotten these as like Halloween candy though. I know they come in packets, but I don't think I ever got these as Halloween candy. I do remember getting them as like, you know, if I'm taking a trip, I'll get some. I think I'll get some like the sour ones. Oh, there they are. I get the sour ones if I want them. But I never got these as like Halloween candy. Which I guess makes sense. One of the lizard lollies, a long one. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I've never seen one of those. Lizard lollies, long one. Never heard of that before. I'm guessing that's one of those generic ones. Just a generic lizard lolly. Let's say maybe it is a thing, I don't know. Well, maybe that's not the lizard lolly you were talking about. Could be, but I doubt it. Well, at least he likes it. Oh, the name is called lizard lollies. Oh. Okay, I spelled that wrong. With like 3 L's. Yeah. It shows trolley, but it doesn't show lizard lollies. Yeah, this is another trolley. Lizard lollies. It doesn't show lizard lollies, huh? For some reason they got insect lollies. Okay, that's cool. I don't think any of these are what you were talking about. Weird. Maybe it's one of those obscure brands. Let's see. But yeah, the gummy bears, I probably would put these in the last one's gone. Well, actually, this one's gonna go into not my neighborhood. Oh, it's a trolley lolly, a trolley one, right? So it is trolley. Okay, trolley sour lizards. Okay, I got it. I understand now. Let's see. I'm assuming it's this. This is the only thing that keeps coming up. Yeah. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be. But yeah, let's see. Oh. This is the same thing. Oh, this is like a different flavor. Okay. So this is Weathers Originals, some other flavor. And this is another type. Yeah. Okay, so I just put them next to this one. They're both going in last gone. Oh, yes, that's what it was? Okay, okay. I see, I see. Gonna drink some water real quick. Alright. Let's see. On to the next one. We got a Heath bar. Or health bar. Not Heath bar, but health bar. I always call it a Heath bar. Here we go. Yeah, that's a Heath bar, right? It just looks... I mean, I tried one. It was just... meh. I don't know why people like them, but... they surprisingly have a... huge community that likes it. The Heath bars. The milk chocolate, English, toffee bars. Basically, toffee bars, basically, it's like toffee. It's all inside of a chocolate bar. So I guess some people like it. But, yeah, not me. Luckily, I only see like a few places actually give these out. This is one of the more obscure bars, candy bars, really. Not a lot of people get them. But for some reason, there's a huge amount of people that like them. So I'll probably trade it. I haven't seen a lot of people give them out, but I see a lot of people like eating them regularly, like as a regular candy bar. So probably just trade it for something else. The next one we have is a Butterfinger. Now this one is also one of those popular ones, but a little bit obscure at the same time. Finger. It's a little bit more unique. It's a crispy, crunchy, peanut buttery Butterfinger. Now this one's kind of different. Instead of it being like a regular candy bar, it's kind of like it has a regular like candy, like chocolate bar flavor on, like, you know, covering it, but it's like maybe wafer. I want to say wafer, but it's more like hard caramel, and the way it's put in there is kind of like in the wafer way, to when you bite into it, it breaks apart like really easily. It also has peanuts in there too, depending on the type of Butterfinger you get. But they're alright. Like, I mean, I like the Butterfinger ice cream, but if I just had the Butterfinger by itself, I probably wouldn't take it. But yeah, Butterfingers are okay. I'd probably try to trade it. They're not my favorite, but I know a lot of people like them, so I'll try to trade it. Oh man, this list is getting big. Next one we have is hot tables. Not hot tables, what do you call them? I think it's hot tamales? No, not hot tamales, jeez. They're called, what is it called? Hot... is a shirt. What the candy? Yeah, here they are. Which one is this one? Yeah, that's a better picture. It shows what the candy looks like. It's kind of like Mike and Ike's, where there's chewy candies. But instead, this one is it's a chewy cinnamon candy. But it's also got some little bit of hot in there. Makes them hot. I don't know how they make it hot, but It's alright, and the cinnamon like flavor adds a little bit of something to it as well. It's pretty neat. I don't think I will eat it every day though. It's okay. It's kind of like a Snickers. Like you wouldn't eat like a whole pack of these in one day. But yeah, I probably would just put them. Like they're not terrible, right? But I probably would just put them in the last one gone. I wouldn't. I'd probably just leave it in the bag if it was in the bag. Like not a bag, but a bowl. I'll leave it in the bowl. If I had to walk up and pick around there through there. Yeah. Next one we have is lemon heads. Now these are going straight in the trash. Straight in the trash. Yeah, lemon heads are straight trash. Now, lemon heads are kind of like one of the candies I already talked about, which is let's see. They're kind of like, where were they? Completely forgot about them too. Lemon heads are kind of like where were they? Not Laffy Taffies. I just covered it. I already forgot. Oh yeah, it was like the Wonka Roots bar. Roots. They're just candy in the shape of lemons. They're supposed to be really sour just to be sour. Most of the time, you see them like these. It's basically just a sour ball. Sour hard candy. Like I said, I like sour candy, right? I like sour things. But, yeah. Not just sour for the sake of sour. So, that's why it's gonna go straight in the trash. That's just me. Like, I like sour flavor, but I don't like just sour just to be sour. But yeah. The next one we have here is a Tootsie Pop. Not Tootsie Pop, but just a Tootsie Roll. This is a classic. At least for where I'm at. It's a classic. Ooh, that's wrong. Tootsie Roll. There we go. It's just a taffy. Little taffy roll. Now, I never really tried these when I was a kid. It's till like a little bit later. Like, I think it was like one of the few... Maybe it was like the second to last Halloween I did. I was like, what the heck? I'll take it. Well, I'll try it out. Then I tried it out. It was like, yeah, I can see why I didn't try these out. It's just like taffy, but maybe like chocolatey flavored taffy. So I was like, I never really much was a taffy kind of crab. Oh, am I related to Zoidberg? Sadly, no. No. Yeah, no. That's sad. I'm not related to Zoidberg, no. It's different, different kind of a crustacean. Sadly enough. Got those weird feet. And a weird floopy face. But yeah. If I had to say where I put Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, they're going into straight in the trash. I wouldn't eat them. The next candy we have here, we do have a pretty good one. Putting these straight to the... Maybe straight to A. Well, no, straight to first gone. Straight to first gone. These were, what are they called again? I think it's Oh, yeah, it's Jolly Roger. Yeah, Jolly Roger candy. Pretty freaking good. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. These are pretty good. I guess you know what Jolly Rogers are, huh, Deadpool? Yeah, these are especially good. Especially the blue raspberry. They're literally the best one. I think they specifically made one just for the blue ones. I don't know if they have it here. But it's just the blue raspberry ones. Because people just like the blue ones that much. They just made one pack that's just like, here's just blue raspberry. Go crazy. Yeah, let me try blue. Let's say blue pack. There you go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they have the blue pack. Just there you go. Yes, blue raspberry is just the best. That is true, and it is very good. Truly very, very good. Very good stuff.
Nice.
Anytime I will see any of these, I'll just pick them up. That's why it's going straight to first gone. Now, if I had to say second best, would probably be, at least for me, it would be green apple. At least that's my second best for Jolly Roger or Jolly Rogers. I do like apple. Their green apple is the best. At least from what I've seen from hard candy. Let's see. The next we have is a Junior Mint. Or Junior Mints. Now, Junior Mints. Junior. They're kind of like the other candy we covered. They were just basically mint chocolate. The mint chocolate bar we covered. Or was it the Andes? It's kind of like that, but just smaller. They usually come in minis. They're not all too big. You can see that guy's finger right there. They're like super small. That's kind of the only reason why I didn't really like them. They're just really small. I'll name a blue fruit in the wild. Blue fruit in the wild. Easy. Blueberries. Huh. That was easy. Let's see.
That was easy.
Junior Mints. They're okay. You know, like if you're freezing, they're okay. They got like a weird, kind of like a weird aftertaste to them, so I wouldn't say I would automatically pick these, right? Yeah, peppermint flavor. But it's like, I don't know. Probably would put them, Probably put them in the trash, honestly. Well, actually, I'd probably put them in. These were in my neighborhood. I never got these. No one ever gave me Junior Mints. So, it's going there. Cracked. But blueberries are purple. What do you mean? Blueberries are blue. It's in the name. Why wouldn't it be blue? Of course, that's why you call them blueberries. Duh. Let's see. We got ring pops. Oh yeah, ring pops. Ring pops are pretty good too. Ring pop. Everyone knows ring pops. These are pretty famous as well. Just like Jolly Ranchers, they're pretty famous. They're kind of like the name implies. They're ring pops. They're just popsicles, but in the shape of a ring. You got plenty of different flavors. They got mixed flavors, the regular, blueberry, raspberry, cherry, such like that. I think they made like gummy versions. I don't know if they have them here. I don't know. I think they have a gummy versions too, but I don't know what version this would be. That would be kind of weird. Yeah, I thought they had they have a whole type of. This company just has a whole bunch of like little popsicles. You know, push pops, juicy pops. This is a push pop, juicy pop. Get a little bit of a juicy sweet stuff you put on the popsicle. Baby bottle pop, which is just as the name implies, it's like a baby bottle, but instead of the little top on the side is like a popsicle, and you get some sweet powder inside of the bottle. You just flip it upside down, and you get put it on top of the like candy popsicle. It's pretty good. They can get messy if you have kids, but they're pretty good. Let's see. Well, you never had push pop? Well, you had ring pops? Huh, okay. That's weird. Yeah, I guess they didn't have ring pops over there. Let's see. And name another blue fruit. Another blue fruit. Oh, blue bananas. There you go. Alright, let's see. Put the ring pop in the trade. Now, while I'll trade it, they're good. Don't get me wrong. Rain pops are good, but I just don't like how dumb they make me look when I freaking when I try them. You know, it's just, I don't know. When you put them in your mouth, they just look like you're sucking on a sucker. So that doesn't exist. What do you mean? Of course it exists. So the blue banana totally exists. Of course, I can search it up right now. See? Let's see. I'll show you. It's the blue banana. Blue banana. That's the first thing that comes up. There you go. The blue Java banana. That's the real thing. Ah, here's another version. The blue Java banana. Yep. They're real. So, yep. Looks like my superior crab intellect is shown once more. Anyway. Back to the list. Next candy we have is a Payday. Oh yeah, Payday. It's going straight to first one gone. Paydays are very good. Extremely good. Let's see. It's just how do I describe a Payday? Paydays are basically caramel with well, just a big block of caramel and it's covered in peanuts. Yeah, like this. Salty peanuts. It's pretty good. Yeah, Paydays are pretty good. It's the peanut caramel bar. They're pretty good, surprisingly. I was kind of surprised when I tried it the first time. I was like, ugh, this is just caramel. I don't like caramel. I'm a little kid crab cakes. I don't like caramel. Then I tried it and I was like, wait, what? It's actually good? What? And I was like, this is crazy. It turns out the salty peanuts helped balance out the caramel. I was really surprised. And I love the payday bars ever since. Yeah, that's my story there. Apparently they have like chocolate versions, and I'm like, that's doing too much, but yeah, the regular payday bars, they're pretty good. Some people think they're a little bit too much caramel, but I think the peanuts balance it out. That's just me. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Have I ever met the blue lobster? A blue lobster. Not really, but I did meet a yellow monster though. The yellow lobster, he was pretty alright. He was a pretty good guy. I never met a blue one though. I only met a yellow one. Every other one was just dark red or brown. Let's see, the next one we have is a... What is that, a Toblerone? A Toblerone? I never heard of that one. Let me try and spell that out. A Toblerone? Let me see it again. Toblerone. I never heard of this. Oh. Oh, it's that. Right. From Switzerland. Ah. I see. The Swiss milk candy with honey and almond nougat. Yeah, I never had this. I don't think I had this European candy. Oh, I see you know it. Okay. Is this very popular, I'm guessing? I never seen this one. Like, I never seen it in stores. That's pretty huge. Interesting. I guess they got different types. Oh, there's a bear in the mountains. A bear in the mountains? That's a strange place for a bear to be. Unless you got a cave or something. Yeah, I guess these are like... Why are they in triangles though? That's really weird. I guess they got like light chocolate and regular milk chocolate. What's with the shape though? I guess these are mountains itself? Yeah, I guess. But why are they so big? Is this a regular size? They like can feed a family of 6. This big one. It's a giant 10-pound Toblerone candy bar. It's a small, medium, and large. Oh, okay. Interesting. Makes sense. I'd probably go for the small if large was this big. And if you look at the picture, there's a bit of it, there's a bit on it. Oh, really? Maybe. Maybe this one will show it. Okay. Weird. It's a pretty interesting candy bar. I guess I should try it one time. Just to see what it's like. Yeah, let's go back. Sadly enough, no one gave me one of these, so this is gonna go with, these weren't in my neighborhood. Now, peanut M&Ms are the next candy on the list. Peanut M&Ms. These are just gonna go into... I'm gonna just put these in A. I'll try them out, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess they're... they're alright. Peanut M&Ms. Just the peanuts inside the M&M. And there we go. That's a better look at it. Literally just a peanut inside of an M&M. Question mark, question mark. What? You never had peanut M&Ms? What great. Mother Crab really loves them. She absolutely loves peanut M&Ms. And her favorite thing to do with them is just put them in popcorn. Popcorn and peanut M&Ms. They're her favorite. I mean, I tried it once and it was interesting. I mean, I wouldn't do it every time, but it's certainly an interesting combination. Peanut M&Ms and popcorn. Oh no, you never had peanut M&Ms? Wow, you're missing out. They're pretty good. But yeah, I had to put peanut M&Ms. If I had to put it, it'd probably just be an A. It's not something I'm gonna seek out to get, but I'm not gonna trade it. Our next candy is what is that? It's a Mamba bar? What's a Mamba bar? Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Mamba candy. Interesting. I felt like I seen these. I don't know where. Have you ever went to the Krusty Krab? Sadly, no. I never went to the Krusty Krab before. No. Personally, just not a burger guy. Sadly, more of a hot dog crab. If they had hot dogs, I probably would go, but sadly, not really. Let's see. Oh, they also got like twisty versions. I feel like I've seen these before, but I don't know where. I just don't know where. But yeah, these weren't in my neighborhood. I'm gonna put these in I haven't seen them. Like, oh, do I know the secret recipe? Sadly, no. That's just not known to me. I mean, Mr. Krabs is a really crabby guy. He keeps on to his secrets, Sadly, that secret formula is all his, and I guess SpongeBob's too. Well, never mind. I don't think SpongeBob actually knows it, but he knows how to make Krabby Patties. So I don't know. Good. What do you mean good? Isn't that a bad thing, I mean, I would think it was a bad thing that SpongeBob doesn't know. But he knows how to make it somehow. It's just weird. But hey, that's just me. Are you saying good good that I don't know? It could be that too. But yeah, the next candy we have here is Milk Duds. Now these I have had. Oh, do I want to know what it is? Well, that's interesting. Okay. Do I want to know what the Krabby Patty formula is? Eh. I could go either way. I don't really need to know. Not really a burger kind of crab anyway, so I'm interested. Let's see. Oh, we have Milk Duds. These are basically just another chocolate caramel type of candy. It's alright. It's not something, you know, I would just go crazy over. I did taste them. They're okay. I know some people like them, so I probably would try to trade it, if anything. So, at least it's my thing. Wait, what? It's crab meat.
What the hell is even that?
What? It's not crab meat. I know that for a fact. If it was that, it would have been pretty obvious. So you can't make crab meat out of a burger anyway, so I know that much. It would just burn. You gotta boil crab, you can't turn it into a burger on the grill. Anyway. The next one we have is a Milky Way. I thought we did Milky Way. I guess we didn't do Milky Way, huh? No, we didn't. Let's see. The Milky Way. There we go. There's a Milky Way. Some nougat and some caramel. With chocolate. Pretty nice. I mean, I like Milky Ways. They're pretty, well, as the name implies, they're pretty smooth. Would I eat multiple versions of it? Not really. I'd probably just eat like, what, 3 small ones. Call it a day. But yeah, that's just me. What would, what is a Krusty Krab then? Well, that's just a terrible name for a restaurant. That's what the Krusty Krab is. Yeah. That's just a bad name for a restaurant. Who wants to eat at a place that's called the Krusty Krab? Ugh. It's terrible. Yeah, I'd probably just trade a Milky Way. I know people like them. Alright, the next one we have here is a now what? Now Ush? I can't read that. It's gonna have to go into, I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know what that is. The Krusty Krab is a crab trap. I don't know what the Cossack crab is, but I guess you mean Krusty Krab. But I don't know about it being a crab trap. It already has the one crab in there, and that's Mr. Krabs. Yeah. I guess it is kind of a crab trap if you think about it like that. Because I haven't seen any other crabs go in there. Next one we have is a apple. Clearly the best candy of all time. Yeah, I'm just joking. The apple is straight trash.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Yeah.
No! No! No!
Yeah, the apple is just going straight in the trash. I mean, you'll know where that apple's been. We don't know where that apple's been. You don't know what's inside the apple, you know? I mean, I remember getting like getting an apple for Halloween, and Mother Crab was like, "Yeah, no, throw that away. Just throw that away." And I was like, "Oh well, okay." I don't know why she said to do that, but I guess it makes sense. Probably best not to take an apple from stranger. At least I guess. Now the next one we have, let's see. Oh, what's this? I'll put it over here. Oh, this is a toothbrush. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Wouldn't you want to get that for Halloween? Here's a toothbrush. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll put this right up here. It's the first one I'm taking. Toothbrush. Hello? Well, hello, Ninja Crazy 909. How do you do? We're just over here doing the Halloween candy tier list for the spooky month. As you can see, we're almost done, but we did a lot. Got our first gun. It's our A, the trade. Which ones we're gonna, keep in that bucket. Which ones we're gonna keep in the trash, and the ones where we have no clue what they are. And we're in my neighborhood. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Hope you're doing well. Oh, in one SpongeBob episodes, Mr. Krabs ate a Krabby Patty and said, "Oh, what I taste like." Oh, that's what I taste like. Oh, I see. So that's where you got that from. Oh, that's clearly him talking about how he tastes greasy, and he tastes like meat naturally. That's what he's talking about. That's what Mr. Krabs does. He's talking about how he tastes greasy and slimy, like most burgers are, because he's a cheapskate crab who likes to be cheap with money. Does that make sense? So anyway, onto the list. We have Skittles here. If I had to put where Skittles would be, it probably would go to A. Just cause. We're gonna assume it's just regular Skittles. Like, Skittles are alright. I'll eat them. They're pretty fine. They're pretty fine hard candy. I mean, I guess, is Skittles hard candy? I don't know. I think they're hard candy in a way. But yeah, that's where I put Skittles. I mean, they're not at the level of toothbrush, but they're not gonna go next to light white chocolate Hershey's. And it's just me. That's just me. Oh, also, once again, I have to do the reminder once more of the schedule this week. We do have our schedule here, and we have the tier maker, which we're doing right now. On Saturday, we do plan on playing Tears of the Kingdom. And on Sunday, we have our scary game, which is Stories Untold. All on 6 p.m. CST for this week. Any changes will be announced via YouTube post. Yep. Which one is better? Coke or Pepsi? Neither. Sprite is clearly the best. Yes. Anyway. Let's see. But yeah, I don't drink dark sodas. Just taste terrible to me. Let's see. Next one we have is Smarties. I don't know if you can probably see that. Let's go with a closer look. Let's see, Smarties candy. There we go. That's a better look. We got Smarties. Now these are pretty good. These are pretty good hard candies. I wouldn't say they have like that much flavor in them, But for some reason, like once you eat one of those little Smarty candies, you just want to keep eating another and another and another until it's all gone. But they're pretty good. I used to give them out all the time until, you know, when kids decided to smoke them, you know. It was until then, you know, then parents got, like, you know, told, hey, don't give these out. And I was like, oh. No, they stopped giving them out. I was like, aw. I just liked eating them. Not crazy enough to try to smoke them. Sheesh. Eh, it is what it is. That's how kids are, I guess. Oh, yes. I see you're a Smarty enjoyer. Deadpool. Strange, you guys know what Smarties are, but you don't know what the Ring Pops are. I guess that makes sense. Oh well. Anyway, putting Smarties over. You put Smarties over and first one's gone. Because they're just that good. But let's see, what else is here? We got Starburst. Let me put a bigger version of that so you can barely see it. And Starburst. Starbucks candy, no. Starburst. Now these. Oh, that's a better version. These are perfect. Especially the pink ones. They're the best kind. Like the best kind of Starburst here. I don't know how they do it, but it just tastes really good. I mean, the other ones taste good as well. I mean, if I didn't like, if I didn't have any pink ones, I'd probably just go for the orange ones. Since those are good too. But yeah, Starburst, they're just great. Very, very good. Extremely, extremely good. Just going straight to first one gone. Especially if it's a pink one. Oh yeah. So you're very excited. You're like oh. Yes. Yeah, you're like that. Alright. That's the next one. We have a, what the heck is that? What is that? What the heck is that?
What the hell is even that?
A sugar dawn? Wait, what? Let me try that again. A sugar... Sugar dandy? Oh god, no. That's not it. Sugar... Daddy? Not that... Not that kind of sugar daddy. Not that kind of sugar daddy. There we go. That's better. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not. I mean, I kind of tried to get into it, but it just wasn't my thing. Wasn't my thing. Yeah, I know. I put the wrong sugar daddy. Should have put the candy there. But also, hello. How are you? Fablina? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. But welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a little Halloween candy tier list here. All right, now we're doing the sugar daddy, the candy, not the other thing, not the other type of sugar daddy, of course. Yeah. Yeah. But I never heard of a sugar daddy before, so I'm gonna put that away. I guess they're just caramel bars, huh? Milk caramel pop. Okay. So it's another caramel thing. That's pretty neat. Never had it before. Other than the sus name, it's just something I never saw before. The next one we have is a classic. Now, of course, maybe my opinion will get me in, hot water, but hey. I'll do it. Yep. Cotton candy is good. Alright. Candy corn is even better. Alright. Candy corn is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see, candy corn. Let's see. This is a good one. It's a great. It's this amazing thing. It's a very good type of candy. Everyone likes it. It's very good. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to this. It's very good candy. All right. It's very good. You should try it one time. All right. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. It's very good stuff. So, on to the next one. We have Twix. Twix is pretty... I would say it's pretty well known where I'm at. But I haven't really seen anyone actually eat them. It's basically another caramel chocolate bar with a hard, what do you call it? Hard cookie on the bottom. Right? It's basically like a cookie bar, I guess, in a way. But not really. Doesn't taste like a cookie, at least to me. But hey, that's just me. If I had to put the Twix, it probably would just go in. I'll trade it. I know some people like Twix, but yeah, this, it's just not me. It's just not me. The next one we have is oh, I think I know what that one is. I think it's a sour head, right? Sour head candy. Now these, not sour head, I mean warheads. Yeah. I always thought they were called sour heads, but they're called warheads. Very interesting name. But other than that, they're pretty good. Like they're made for just to be sour. Sour hard candy. They're pretty good. At least I like them. Oh, yes. I see. They're very good.
Oh my.
Let's see. I'm gonna put these into... I'm gonna put into A. I wouldn't say they're my, top pick. But I'm not gonna say they're like, I would try to trade them. I mean, I'll take them. But I'm not gonna say they're my, that first one off the list. Oh man, it's getting bigger. So the next one we have here is the... what is that? The Whoppers? No, it's not called a Whopper. It's called a... Oh, it is called a Whopper. Oh. They are called Whoppers. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. But what is candy corn? Candy corn is kind of like, what would you say? It's kind of like a hard, well, no, it's not really hard candy. I want to say it's kind of like a semi-hard candy. Like it's it's kind of well, sugary honey, like sugary honey flavored, like flavor. But it kind of has like a waxy texture to it. But it's like a honey, sugary type of flavor. With like a hint of vanilla, if anything. Like a hint of vanilla in it. If that's how that's the way I would describe candy corn. Yeah. Sugary honey with a hint of vanilla flavor with a waxy texture. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. Anyway, back to what we were talking about before. Whoppers. Not the Burger King kind. These are just chocolate milk balls with whatchamacallit inside. It's some type of whatchamacallit. Like a crunchy. It's kind of like I want to say it's kind of like the Twix, no, not Twix, but like a Kit Kat in a way where it's kind of crunchy on the inside. Yeah, similar to that. It's like chocolate and crunchy, which is pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. I'm gonna eat like a whole pack. Not really. It'd probably like take me like a while to eat all of them. Probably take like a week. But if I had to put it in here, it would probably go into... I'd probably trade it, since I know a lot of people like Whoppers. They're pretty alright. Okay, let's see. We only got 2 more left. 2 more. Man. I'm almost there. Almost there. Do I watch One Piece? It's been a while since I watched One Piece. But I have been reading. So I read One Piece. Don't really watch One Piece. But I do read it. Let's see. I just started over. Just cause. And it's been pretty interesting reading it over again. And this is the one I was talking about. The York patty. That was the other patty, like mint patty I was talking about. There it is. That's the one I was talking about. But yeah, these are pretty good as well. I mean, preferably I wouldn't really go for the big ones. I would go for the small ones. Personally, they're better that way. But yeah, these are the York mint patties I was talking about. It was similar to the where was it? The Andes. Yeah, if I had to put them on somewhere, yeah, they're going to be first one gone. All you gotta do is freeze one of those bad boys, and there you go. Nice. And we're on to our last one, which is a candy called Zero. Wait, what?
You what?
It's called Zero? He would name their candy Zero. Never heard of that before. A Zero candy bar. The heck is this? Huh. Zero candy bar. Caramel, chocolate, and almond nougat covered with white fudge. Oh. That's yeah, that's...
No, God!
Yeah.
No, God, please, no!
It doesn't sound good.
No! No!
Yeah.
No!
It's like too many things together. It's chocolate. Wait, no, it's caramel, peanuts, almond nougat, covered in white fudge. I don't know about that. That sounds like it would put you in a Code Taco Bell situation. Sounds like you'll go to the bathroom after eating one bite of that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the... Well, I never heard of it. It sounds like it's going straight in the trash. I never tasted one of these, so I guess I don't know what these are. These were in my neighborhood. Yeah, that's where that goes. So there we go. Looks like we did it. We completed the list. That is that. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with what we got here. The first one's gone, being Reese's Cups, Airheads, Crunch Bars, M&M's, Hershey's. You got the Babe Ruth. You know, you got your chocolate raisins. You got Good Bars, Mr. Good Bars, fruit roll-ups. You got your Jolly Rogers, your Paydays, toothbrushes, Smarties, Starbursts, candy corn, and your peppermint York bars, or York patties. I think that's a pretty good first gone list right there. But yeah, overall, I think I'm pretty happy with what I got here. Yep. But yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by and said hi, and came by, or lurked, or any of that. Really appreciate all that. I'll go by the schedule one more time. We have our tier maker that we did just today, and we have next on Saturday, the Tears of the Kingdom. On Sunday, we got our Stories Untold, and all that will be done at 6 p.m. CST, with any changes being made via YouTube post, and yeah. I think that's that. I don't think I have anything else to say. I'll see you later, Deadpool. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. I'm gonna try to make more shorts and stuff like that. I think that's all the other announcements I have, and yeah. I'll see you sea urchins next time. Peace.